Good morning, Gunner. Good morning. So here's what we got going on. Let me show you. We're getting ready. We're clearing the land for next year's garden. Here's what we got so far, right? And then we thought we would, I think they call it just terracing. So we're terracing this little spot here. We're going to put some logs here. That way we can have a flat upper and then a flat lower. We're going to get rid of all, well, just make this smooth. And then we've got some of this super thick, I don't know what they call it, but it's just like a fabric to put over the ground to keep it from you know, grass and stuff from growing up. And then we're gonna grab some sand from the beach and just sand the whole thing. So it's not super exciting work, but it's what we're doing right now. Well, I love the tractor, but it's getting a little, well, for one, I'm out of practice. It's been a few years since I ran a hoe. And the other thing is I was always just using a joystick. I never used like the dual controls, so it gets a little getting used to, and it's a little more jerky. And I don't have beefy like dump trucks and or haul trucks to dump a load into, so you kind of have to be a little more careful when it's just a little thin piece of metal for your trailer. But so far so good, dude. I'm loving that thing, and it's really, I mean, we've been knocking out so much dirt work that it would have taken us weeks to do what we've done in just a couple days, so I'm happy. Whew. All right, so here's day 2. What do we got going on? All right, so this is going to be our picnic area here. So we're going to go down to the beach, grab some sand, come up here and start sanding this stuff, and try to be careful not to get this out of position. So let's get started. right, we are at a stopping point for this. We've got the picnic area done. We're gonna have to get that fabric cloth to do the rest of the area. So, and it's not a big rush, but we need to get our fire pit and picnic table back over here. I took the picnic table apart because I was like, well, it'll be a good chance for me to make a little change that I kind of wanted to do. So we'll do that later, but we're gonna head inside and do some work inside, trying to dig out some stumps. But let's take a look at what we got here. There you go. So we cut this, we had that black cloth cut at 15 by 30 foot, and we're probably going to go another section here and put some flower beds on the front there, but that's a future project. All right, so here's the real reason we're putting the tractor to the test. We knew that the tractor wasn't going to be able to just pull stumps out of the ground like a big old excavator could. So, but it is letting us dig down as far as we can to expose as much of the root as we can. And then we're going to go in there with our chainsaw and cut that. And after we cut the main roots, we should be able to pull it out then. So we'll dig a little, cut a little, dig a little, cut a little. Well, we made progress, but we're going to have to make some more cuts. Nope, more cutting. All right, well, that's the culprit. So now I got to bust out the shovel and get down in there and clean out as much as I can, and then cut that guy, and this guy should come out. All right, we got a spot dug out. Let's cut it. it. Let's give it a shot. Whew, that was good. Tell you what, the tractor just paid for itself. I don't know how much it would cost for somebody to come out here and remove one stump, but I've got this one, I got that log. I'm gonna try to get that stump. I don't know if I can, but there's 2 more stumps back there that I gotta get rid of. Well, now we gotta fill this dirt back in and pull this stump out of here. I'm so excited because this is where our 2, we're going to put a pad for the 2 water tanks. So we needed this to be able to be flat, and we also needed to put a piling down here, or a footer, for when we build the back addition. So that's why all this is important. Dude, that was about all that bucket could do, was to pick that up. It wouldn't tilt it back all the way, so I don't know how much that stump weighs, but that's about the limit. I think that's going to be a video because I'm pretty tired. I got to do some rest of the work, but just doing dirt work ain't that exciting. So I think we'll wrap this up. So thanks for watching. See you next week.